Top 30 quotes from Movie Deliverance, 1972. Deliverance, 1972, is a gripping survival thriller. Directed by John Boorman, based on James Dickey's novel. The film follows four city men: Ed, John Voight, Lewis, Burt Reynolds, Bobby, Ned Beatty, and Drew, Ronnie Cox, who embark on a canoe trip down a remote Georgia river before it's dammed. What starts as an adventurous weekend turns into a nightmare when they encounter violent, inbred mountain men. Bobby is brutally assaulted, and the group is forced to kill one of their attackers. They bury the body and try to continue downriver. But tensions rise. Drew mysteriously falls into the water, presumed dead, and Lewis is seriously injured. Ed takes charge, killing another assailant to ensure their survival. They barely make it out alive, but their return to civilization is overshadowed by paranoia and guilt. As they fabricate a story to avoid suspicion, the local sheriff seems unconvinced but allows them to leave. The film ends with Ed haunted by nightmares, unable to forget the horrors they endured. Deliverance explores themes of survival, masculinity, and the unforgiving power of nature, leaving audiences with a chilling sense of unease and moral ambiguity. Ed, look, what is it that you require of us, Mountain Man? What we, and quat, require and quat, is that you get your goddamn asses up in them woods. Lewis, do know what's gonna be here? Right here. A lake, as far as the eyes can see. Hundreds of feet deep. Hundreds of feet deep. Did you ever look out over a lake and think of something buried underneath it? Buried underneath it. Well, man, that's just about as buried as you can get. Ed, no matter what disasters may occur in other parts of the world, or whatever petty little problems arise in Atlanta, no one can find us up here. Good night, Lewis. Iconic quotes, and quat, squeal like a pig, and quat, Mountain Man, and quat, we ain't never gonna beat this river, and quat, Lewis, and quat, this is the weekend they didn't play golf, and quat, tagline, and quat, you don't beat this river, and quat, Lewis, and quat, sometimes you have to lose yourself before you can find anything, and quat, Lewis, and quat, it's important that we talk about this, I don't want this getting around, and quat, Ed, and quat, where you going, city boy, and quat, Mountain Man, and quat, he got a real purty mouth, ain't he, and quat, toothless man, and quat, what the hell you think you're doing, and quat, Drew, and quat, this is real, this ain't no game, and quat, Lewis, tense and dramatic quotes, and quat, can that chubby boy handle himself, and quat, Lewis, and quat, there ain't no one upriver except them boys we met, and quat, Ed, and quat, what are we gonna do? Just sit here, and quat, Bobby, and quat, we killed a man, Drew, shot him in the back, and quat, Ed, and quat, I don't believe in insurance, there's no risk, and quat, Lewis, and quat, I say we leave him up there, keep our mouths shut, and quat, Ed, and quat, I think the sheriff knows, and quat, Bobby, and quat, you ain't never gonna forget this, and quat, Lewis, and quat, what's the matter, you scared, and quat, Mountain Man, and quat, we didn't come out the same way we went in, did we, and quat, Ed, survival and nature themes, and quat, you ever had your gut full of life, and quat, Lewis, and quat, there's no end to it, and quat, Drew, and quat, it's the law of nature. Stronger takes over the weaker. And quote, Lewis. And quote, machines are gonna fail. And the system's gonna fail. And quote, Lewis. And quote, you ever been on a real wilderness trip? And quote, Lewis. And quote, the river don't care. And quote, Ed. And quote, if there's anybody up there, they're gonna be hunting for us. And quote, Ed. And quote, this river don't go nowhere. It just runs off. And quote, Drew. And quote, we gotta get out of here before dark. And quote, Bobby. And quote, the woods are full of things that don't belong. And quote, Ed. Psychological and haunting. Quotes. And quote, they don't need people like us around here. And quote, Ed. And quote, you take one life. And it's forever. And quote, Drew. And quote, God damn it, Lewis. You killed a man. And quote, Drew. And quote, you know what's gonna be real scary? If we never find Drew. And quote, Ed. And quote, we're gonna get locked up for murder. And quote, Bobby. And quote, what about the other one? What if he comes back? And quote, Ed. And quote, you don't even know which way's up anymore. And quote, Ed. And quote, we'll never be the same again. And quote, Bobby. And quote, it's all right. Everything's gonna be all right. And quote, Ed. And quote, that river don't care if you're dead or alive. And quote, Lewis. Closing and unsettling quotes. And quote, I don't ever want to see this river again. And quote, Ed. And quote, don't ever do nothing like this again. Don't come back. And quote, Sheriff Bullard. And quote, the nightmares won't stop. And quote, Ed. And quote, there's no way we can explain this. And quote, Bobby. And quote, just don't say anything. And maybe we can live with it. And quote, Ed.